Welcome, collective, to messages from the person on your mind. Sometimes they can go from a person, from the universe, from your spirit team, through me, for you guys. So, as always, please take what resonates. Now, if you want something more personal, more specific, my website is down below or on my YouTube homepage, okay? Thank you for stopping by, and see you when I see you. Hello, choice number 1. Welcome to your energy reading. Let's get to it. This is specifically from one part your person and one part anyone that is expecting a child, in the essence of a spirit baby. For instance, indigo, rainbow, crystal, children, okay? So there's 2-part messages in this specific reading, and we're gonna see what's up, okay? I'm gonna start first with the message, okay? And again, it can go both ways. The message goes as follows. I want to hold you one more time before you disappear, okay? So, like I was saying, that energy can go from your person to you, but also from the energy of you to anyone that has lost a baby, okay? They are in the spirit realm. Anyone that's felt their child to a dream state, okay? I felt that, how do I say this? So, if you're spiritually inclined and know about all things of this nature, you will know where I'm coming from. The whole concept of a baby fever is real, based on hormones, and neurologically is also based on, like, I mean, it's all hormonal, okay, in terms of season in life. However, when you feel this pull to have a child, to get pregnant, is above being fertile, okay? It's above that. Spiritually, it's because you have children that you need to birth, that's reincarnated to help with your spiritual awakening, but also the ascension of the planet, okay? And this is why some certain children that are special, okay, in this 3D mentality society, deemed in spirituality as indigos, rainbows, crystals, as children such as this in this 3D matrix, by the book, always seems to be looked at differently, okay? They get diagnosed a lot with things that are not balanced. For instance, your child had ADHD, your child is gonna have issues with socializing, and your child might need extra care, might not be able to integrate into society, go against the masses, problem children, etc., etc. Children such as this tend to be the birthplace of spirit babies, okay? Indigo, rainbows, crystals, okay? So there's that. I'm gonna start first with from your person to you, and then we're gonna segue into the baby part. So I want to hold you one more time before you disappear. The person on your mind here knows that you have a limited time together. You could have moved away from each other or lived long distance. The person on your mind know that there are too many obstacles for you guys to continue in your guys' relationship, but they will always love you. I am not sensing energy where it's like there was any bad blood, but more so you had to move away, or they had to move away. Time is running out. Okay, this could also be somebody that you love but never really got the chance to establish anything. Okay, as well. Their message to you, based on the cards, we got an ending, death, and then we got stars. They know that there's going to be an ending. They know this ending is inevitable. However, they see you still as somebody on a high pedestal, somebody that they very much admire and value, and just want to have one last moment with you before you close the door and the chapter when it comes to you and them. They're aware of this. They're aware that they have to do this as well, and it hurts them, but it's inevitable. It has to take place. Okay, this person knows that you are in a new phase in your life. They could be in a new phase as well, spiritually, or just like a new stepping stone in life. This person, you could have known them from your childhood. Okay, as well. And we got unrequited love, but it was in reverse. Even though you guys are going separate ways, it's not because they don't have love for you or love you. They do. It's because this place that you're going or they're going is inevitable for somebody's growth. Okay? I'm gonna see how they are viewing you, this person. Okay? They see as somebody that they can grow old with, somebody that made them see things from a different perspective, much more deeper than. You could have like introduced them to spirituality. You could have introduced them to a much more deeper meaning of life. And there's this saying called ikigai in Japanese, and it means purpose. Okay, so you brought purpose to their life. Okay, you're somebody that, you know, always open up their consciousness, their mind, in terms of learning more, learning and knowing more. You could have had deep conversations. You really have the tendency of really connecting with somebody on a level that is much more deeper than the physical, and they love this about you. They love your guys' talks. They love your mind. Okay, your heart space. So yeah, I'm gonna do one final card for you that's tuning in. Actually, no, we cannot do that because we have to segue into the spirit babies part for those that are expecting a child or have a child cross over to the other realm, the other side. Okay, I'm also tuning into that you could also be one of those enlightened spirit babies as well. So we got Native American in reverse. You could be Native American, or your ancestors. Know that for those spirit babies that have passed away, they are becoming your guides, your protection, in terms of you know, the whole saying about spirit guides and angels. Your spirit baby is one of those frequencies that's protecting you. Okay, and I feel like that goes the same way when it comes to those that are expecting somebody that has a child that's coming in on this earth realm. They are also protecting you if you're, again, spiritually inclined, your child is protecting you, okay, spiritually. Especially if you are a high priestess or high priest, your child, again, emphasis on the spirit baby phenomenon, they could become a high priestess or high priest, and this is something that has been passed down generationally, or is from the divine has appointed your child to become one of this nature. A high priest or high priestess is somebody that acquires knowledge from different realms. They're very much spiritually enlightened and inclined, and probably at some point were deemed as they can't fit into society because of their intuitiveness, okay? They could be sensitive to energy a lot, and the outside world might deem them as troubled, okay? But that's their prerogative, okay? Because we are operating from a different frequency, and this is the same thing as your child here, okay? So with that being said, we're gonna do name charms, first, middle, last initials. I am going to mix and match for your person as well as your child, passed over and coming in, okay? The names could also be reflective of your specific name that's tuning into this reading, okay? I know this reading is very spiritual, so just, obviously it's a spiritual channel, so it makes sense. Anyways, I love talking about this, like, on a personal level, like things of this nature. I like topics about this. I love it. So, first, middle, last initials. Don't fret if you don't see them. This is just to give an extension of the reading here for you guys, okay? For this segment of this reading, I'm not going to go so much in depth or at all when it comes to other messages other than the initials here, okay? Or you guys can choose which one will resonate with you guys, okay? Okay, with that being said, I want to thank you guys for tuning in, and good luck in your journey in life. Welcome, choice number 2, to your energy reading. So, message-wise, this person, they feel like, I hope I'm not too late, okay? That's how they feel. Other key points in this message is that they're the type of person that they would do everything for everybody, okay? Or you could be somebody that does everything for everybody, okay? Even for a stranger. Another key point here is that this energy here, which I feel like it's a masculine energy, they are wanting to make amends for their wrongdoings, okay? If there was anything that went south, for instance, a cheating. I'm not feeling that, but for example, if a cheating took place, they want to make it right, okay? But I do feel like they did something in your eyes that is deemed as something wrong, okay? And then we got a few more key points in this message. We got heavy on Gemini energy, heavy on the Lover's card. So this could be in a relationship situation. And then I also want to mention that I tuned into this energy message 14 days ago, so they could have been feeling this energy from 2 weeks ago up until this day, okay? And then finally, somebody's upset, either you or them, and I've actually felt this upsetness when I was reading somebody want to make amends for their wrongdoings, emphasis on it could be cheating and somebody is like, I felt the upsetness, okay, energy wise. So it could very much be that, okay? But let's see what else, based on the cards they want to tell you. They know that they should have worked better on their relationship. Okay, and they didn't. They know that you probably don't want to work on it, but they do in this present moment. They want to start anew, okay? Or end something to start anew, or start something to end something. And I feel like what they want to end is past behaviors, their wrongdoings, things that was negative here, guys, okay? They also want to bring judgment upon themselves, and they're open for you to judgment. Yeah, they're open for you to judge them in order for things to become right between you guys. For instance, if you need to yell at them, come at them, because I'm getting somebody here went silent, is just fed up, and for the sake of your peace, you're like, you know what, I'm just gonna leave it as it is. I don't want to deal with it. And somebody would rather you react, but again, it's not in the sense of in a visceral way. It's not to like trigger you, but they would rather you judge them for things to something to move forward, okay, something to shift. This is what they want, okay? I'm getting the energy of like, if they have to be toxic in their ego, for you to give a response, then so be it, because this will bring balance. If you are in this energy towards them, they're open for it, because they know if you are giving some sort of energy, even if it's hatred, even if it's demise, it's better than silence, okay, guys? Okay. You could have been like a ride or die type of person for them, and they know this. They know this, okay? They know that you are the strong one in the relationship. They know that you held them down. If they somehow affected your self-esteem, all of this is something that they did wrong towards you, and again, they want to make amends for it, okay? Because you are their lover. Okay, so now we're going to go into how are they viewing you based on this specific deck, okay? I feel like I kind of tapped into it already, but they love the fact that you are always making an effort when it comes to you guys' relationship. You definitely gave a lot. I do sense that. You always had hope, no matter what it was. You're somebody that, you know, had a childlike nature to you. Not so much innocent, but like compared to them, you can come across as more innocent. Be more sensitive to energy, and they love this. If that's not the case, you also have this youthful look to you. You could be younger than them, okay? For some of you guys, if I'm gonna go by the book, you guys could have children, and they also love the fact that you guys have children together, okay? And if that's not the case, it's more so that they want to have your child, okay? So this is what they are seeing you as, okay? Now, I will say this is up to you to make a decision. Choice number 2, okay? We're going to pull one from this. So we got straight, so this is a straight relationship, okay? I read for everybody, but this is just a card that came out. You could also be very spiritually inclined, as in religious, okay? like you're walking with God at the forefront in terms of your belief system. I'm also tuning into that, okay? Like God's child, if that makes sense. So, right now we're gonna go into the name charms, first, middle, last initials, guys. Like I mentioned in choice number 1, I'm not going to go in depth in terms of like messages, where I do based on clairaudience here. So it's just gonna be initials this time around, okay? Your name, your person's name, anyone else that could have been affiliated with you guys. There are some blank letters and they have different symbolisms here. Some of the symbolisms I don't have to mention because of the prior card that came out, but somebody was definitely, you guys could have, first of all, you guys could have been dating. Somebody had wandering eyes, there was cheating involved, somebody was into open relationships, open marriages, things of that nature, okay? I'm also tuning into Bobby, okay? Somebody's name could be Bobby. Somebody could work in the music business or for MTV. I know I wasn't supposed to do messages like this, but I'm kind of feeling a bit led. I think because there's like time on the clock, so I usually have like a time period on how long I do these readings, but let's see here. Somebody was very selfish. Somebody's name could be Kayla, okay? Somebody's definitely a baby mama. I feel like that's reference to those that have a child with this person, okay? Somebody's also very sweet as well. So I think I'm gonna cut it short message wise, but I do want to give you guys an advice card what you should take from this reading. If you want, you know, you have free will. So this is your advice card. It's time for a deep dive, okay? So whether it's your thinking, your action, within yourself, it's time to do so. Thank you guys, as always. Good luck in your journey in life, and yeah. Or this energy, it could be from a higher self to you as well. If it's not from a person I'm tuning into. But let me read into the message first, okay? So, I tuned into this message 11 days ago, okay? Somebody's having a headache when it comes to materialism. I don't know if it's you or somebody in relation to you. Why they're having a headache is because you or they're trying to get hands on designer brands, and I quote, Christian, Fendi, Gucci, Prada, etc. Okay, emphasis on Gucci. Okay, I don't know if you work for a designer brand, but it's, or you're trying to get like authorization, like a trademark situation going on, but it seems to be a hassle. Okay, you or I'm getting somebody might also want to get like a designer brand up and running. You might create something, or somebody's creating something for you. You could be Generation Alpha or Generation C. Okay. I'm getting here struggling to make ends meet because of designer brands. Somebody could also work as a content creator on TikTok, okay? Emphasis on designer brands. Card-wise, let's see what comes up for you that chose this message. Now, I will say, I do have other readings, I do have other piles, choices, so feel free to look into that if this doesn't resonate. But there's gonna be a foundation, okay? You're gonna get the opportunity to work with multiple people or a main person. If you don't have like a crew assistant, I feel like you need more help with your projects, or more people in your corner in terms of what you want to achieve. This is requiring you to have more people that is kind of like on your level right now, so you don't take upon too much on yourself. Going back to feeling like it's a headache, getting this materialism, assets, okay? I feel like you need more people in your corner, okay? And there's gonna be more people in your corner if you open the door. It's something about you allowing yourself to work with other people. I also feel like there might be somebody in your corner that was trying to steal your content or steal something of yours. It could be a lover, okay? Somebody that made an offer that came in to be in your corner, and the whole time they were plotting and scheming and planning to take what's yours. So if you have something that is like trademark in your name, I feel like this message goes out beyond the designer thing. I feel like it's much deeper than this. There might be somebody in your corner that is trying to take what's yours or copy. I'm tuning into copy and paste here, okay? As well, that's for somebody specific. When I go into your advice card here, your message is open the door to work with people, but obviously make sure that they are legit. Do your background check on these people. Like, don't just open the door for everybody else. If you're dealing with a romantic partner during this time, they are plotting and scheming and using it for their benefit. I am sensing that, okay? You could have been planning this for 11 days ago. And speaking of 11 on the specific card. So 11 is very symbolic here, okay? 11 days, like I mentioned before, but it could also be somebody's birthday, somebody's life path, somebody's lucky number, okay? I got transformation is beautiful, so something needs to end in order for something to start anew. Okay, the number 14 could also be symbolic here. So in the future for you, I'm gonna do one for you because I feel like I want to, because this feels very, even though they are collective readings, but this feels very broad, very vague reading wise, okay? So just one more for choice number 3. We got moving forward, okay? Shifting gears. If anything, you gonna move forward, okay? You that chose this choice of a number, okay? So you will overcome. Now, let's see how people are viewing you, okay? And that could be anyone that you're gonna work with, people that is close to you. They're viewing you as somebody that is right now close-minded, and I feel like there's a reason for that, but they do also view you as somebody that knows how to sell things, promote, talk a good game, or you could just be somebody that's very deep, very philosophical. Okay, you're also known to be somebody that in their eyes you're up and running, you're an innovator. Okay, you're somebody that they know that there's always, like, if they're gonna say who is the blueprint on something, they know that you're the one that created this. They know that you're the blueprint, okay, to whatever. So they cannot deny that. Like, if somebody wants to work with you, if you're moving forward, they know that you did this all by yourself. You do have haters though, I am sensing that, but I don't feel like you care too much about this. You're just gonna be aware of your surroundings, okay? So we're gonna do name charms. I'm gonna base it on initials. I'm not gonna go too much in depth in terms of like other messages, so I'm just gonna restrict it to initials this time. There is somebody that's lurking though. I feel like it's this love offer, and it doesn't matter if you're single or in a relationship. They are not for your highest and best good. They don't have your best interest at heart. I'm getting a clout chaser, okay? An emphasis on them stealing your work as well, like making it seem like they are the ones that did what you're doing, okay? So, like plagiarism. Yeah, that's the word. Sorry for my aloofness. I like took a nap and then I came back to continue this music channelings for you guys, okay? Yeah, somebody could also be messing with your creativity. If you're having pain in your stomach, your solar or root chakra or sacral, emphasis on sacral and root chakra. When you're having pain or issues with your stomach area, that's because somebody's trying to either siphon your energy or manipulate it, okay? So for instance, if we're going to take it into spirituality, you are lacking creativity, you don't know how to balance like time, you always seem to be in a state of confusion, especially when you know what you've been doing for quite a while, but there are people that comes into your place that be on a different frequency, okay? So there's that first, middle, last initials, guys. And on that note, thank you for tuning in and good luck in your journey in life, okay? If you feel any tingling sensations as well, alongside with the pain around your stomach area, make sure to cleanse, take your time to rest. I don't know, go out in nature, ground yourself, take a salt bath. There's a really good need to cleanse your energy, okay? And from there on, you can get more clarity on what's going on in your surroundings and with people in your vicinity that might be a bit off, okay? In terms of like where you're heading and where they're heading, okay? Now I'm done. Welcome, choice number 4 to your energy reading, okay? And the person on your mind. Let's see here. we're gonna start with your message, okay? So I tuned into this specific message for you guys 11 days ago, and basically they just love the way that you are. Yeah, basically they love the way you are, okay? They love you when you are in your natural state, in your natural form. That's when you shine the most in their eyes. If you guys are in a relationship, that's everything they need. Your time in terms of like quality. I'm tuning into quality time as well, because I wanted to say that all they need is basically your genuine love for each other. Like, they don't need nothing else than the time they spend with you. Quality time could be your love language or theirs. Could be yours, but they love this. They love that you are authentic in a natural state. Okay, so let's see what else we can tune into based on the cards. We're gonna start with let's see here. What they like about you. First, I'm pretty sure I said all what I need to say in the energy reading, message-wise, but what they like about you, that you are somebody that knows how to express yourself, okay? And I feel like it has to do with the fact that you know yourself, you know thyself, you know who you are, and they love this about you, but they also know that you're somebody that cannot be played in terms of your energy. And this is not to come off as abrasive or rude as I'm reading this, but it's more so like you're just somebody that knows how to express yourself, okay? There's no confusion when it comes to you. You're somebody that could be younger than them. If that's not the case, you could have this innocence to you, this childlike nature, and they love this about you, okay? If you have children, you guys could have children together, and if that's not the case, they do want to have children with you, okay? They can see themselves with you in that dynamic. They also know that you're very passionate, okay? Whatever you put your mind to, you're very passionate. Whether it's love, work, your endeavors, you're a go-getter. For some of you guys, this one here feels very specific and less general, but for some of you guys, you could be childhood friends or childhood love. That sounds kind of off, but like lovers since your childhood, okay? You could have known each other since you were young. That feels very specific, okay? You will know if it's for you or not. So with that being said, you could also, again, be somebody that doesn't wear makeup, okay? If I'm really gonna read it on the book like this. But yeah, that's everything, guys. So in terms of the card or cards that they want to tell you, aside from everything else that I said in this message, we got glory in reverse, okay? So something is not sacred anymore. What is this? They love your authenticity, and everything sounds very Gucci in my message. But let's see here, guys. Achievement level, New Zealand healing family balance. So they're feeling everything I've said in this message, but in terms of their actions on what is going on their behalf is that they are not on the winning end, on the winning side. They don't feel sacred. Okay, I get it now. They don't feel sacred. We got blessings in reverse, fertility in reverse, feminine energy, sexuality, inspiration, dreams, cosmos, temptation, lust, and thirst, and spell, sacredness. I feel like they don't feel, okay, so what it has to do with this is that they don't feel as sacred or as healing, as authentic, as divine as you. And this is what they want to tell you, that they're not on the same frequency, on the same level. They admire you and love that you are this, but they're just not on that same frequency. I feel like they try to manifest this and mimic this, but they're not. It's hard to catch up to you. So for instance, if you're somebody that's spiritual, which I feel like you are, for those that chose number 4 as a message here, whoever you're dealing with during this time, or dealt with, they just feel like you guys are not on the same level. Like they're trying to catch up to you or want to be, but it's difficult. Okay, they feel there's something that's blocking them to becoming the way that you want them to be, or the way that you are in terms of your energy. I feel like it's the masculine energy that feels blocked. Okay, but again, it could be anyone in terms of their frequency. It could just be that they don't know how to balance their feminine and masculine energy. Okay, as you do. Again, if I'm gonna base it on spirituality, feminine energy knows how to tap into their intuition. They are more nurturing. It's all about the untangible, ethereal side of mankind, right? God, religion, spiritualism, love, right? Things that aren't based on action, 3D, feet on the ground, you know. Head up in the sky is more of a feminine energy. And again, it's not to degrade female. I am a female that is reading this message, but there's like a balance between the ebb and the flow, the yin and the yang, the right and the wrong. So you have mastered this energy. They haven't. They, however, made a decision. Let's see here. The blockage here is that they don't know where to start and how to start this. And for some, they might feel like they are fooling themselves or tricking themselves for even embarking on this new journey. For some of them, I'm not quite sure. You could have an admirer that wants to be on your level and they was trying to be on that frequency, like fake it until they make it. But then they just realize that, oh, okay, I think this is above me, so I rather exit, okay? You might have somebody in your vicinity that was trying to act like they're just like you, but they're not, okay? You would know because of this energy that you already is embarking on your journey and have been for a while. If something feels off with somebody, all you need to do is this. Choice number 4, watchers, you need to do this, okay? You just need to cut the cords and say good riddance, okay? And this is the time to tap into your feminine energy, where you know that your intuition, I'm mostly tuning into the Holy Spirit, but your intuition is leading you where you need to go, okay? This is not where you're going to be in a state of confusion. if you are confused by them, it's telling you something. Anything that's in alignment with you, you don't feel confused, okay? It's very simple. Number one, because you're already spiritually inclined. Number two, you already have the connection with the divine. So you already got answers from at least 2 sources, okay? So there's no need for you to feel confused at all. I'm gonna do your choice of advice, okay, that's watching this, and then we're gonna go into name charms. So we got a few ones. Somebody is quite upset, I will say that. Really upset, really annoyed, because they feel like they wasted all their time. But the thing is, it's stripping away somebody's confidence, somebody's energy here. So I feel like whoever is on the sacred path, you have to know your worth, okay? And I feel like you do. So again, there's no need for you to be confused. Believe in yourself. And then we got life is a mystery, and spirit will be your guide. God and your higher self will lead you to where you need to go. Like, there is no such thing as confusion when it comes to the divine. Everything is planned for a reason. A lot of things are not by coincidence, okay? There are either a blessing or a lesson in your life. It's that simple. So now we're gonna go into name terms. So first, middle, last initials, guys. I am not going to go deeper than just that. That is because of the lack of time I have when it comes to this segment of a reading during this time, okay? So yeah, there are a few blank letters, and they have different symbolisms. I don't fully need to go in depth. I do have other videos that goes in depth into my blank letters here, okay, if you're interested. But first, middle, last initials, peoples. And with that being said, I want to thank you guys for tuning in as always, and good luck in your journey in life. Hello, welcome. Choice number 5 to your energy reading. Let's see what's up from your person. This is specifically from your person on your mind, okay? So, energy-wise, this person is a bit irritated, actually quite a bit. This person, number one, if you know them, and you cut cords, aka distance yourself, grew apart, said goodbye, all that good stuff, right? They have a hard time letting that go, and they want to bring it back in. Now, they know they can't do this physically, so they're trying to do this based on magic, quote-unquote manifestation, and they might or have tried to do this through the dream state, okay? If you have seen them in your dreams a lot, and I mean a lot, you feel their energy, you can't sleep, every waking moment in your life, they're on your mind. It's this person, okay? If you're waking up drained, but somehow you're still linking back to so-and-so, especially if you've seen them in your dreams, it's because they're trying to reach out to you spiritually, okay? Side note, you have to clear this energy if you have already been done with them and you have moved past it, because going back to the past is never really a good idea unless you are open and willing to, based on your own free will, okay? they're annoyed that they can't get to you. They're also annoyed that you're not materializing in their reality. You could also be annoyed that they're on your mind constantly, but it's because of this magic, so you have to clear it, okay? But annoyance is heavy in this reading. Now, if you don't know this person, and all of the things I mentioned in the first category doesn't apply to you, there is an outsider, okay? They're trying to manifest you, and they're trying to do this again through similar methods through the dream state, okay? I'm not sensing a love spell, but again, if their intention is for you guys to be in a romantic situation, then that can come across as a love spell. You can manifest somebody and doesn't have to be based on anything romantic. It could just be, people can manifest a lot of things and a lot of people in their life for different reasons, okay? Love is one of the factors. There is manifesting people based on assets, money, opportunity, etc. and etc. Okay? So, there's that. Somebody's also lying or saying that you're lying or a liar. Angel number 1414 also came up. And that is basically be mindful of what you are manifesting, what you're wishing for. I don't think you're doing this manifestation, but if you're manifesting somebody and if whatever I said applied to you, apply to them, you might bring them in, but I don't know if it's going to turn out in your favor, okay? But I really do feel like it's the other way around, okay? So, like I'm always saying, take what resonates. We're going to do first your go-to advice card, okay? So we got reclaim your energy in vertical. So for some of you guys, you might do what I said that it's being done to you. So you need to check yourself. And for other of you guys, it's being done to you. And it's messing up with your energy, your emotional well-being, your self-worth, self-love, your confidence, okay? So there's that. We're gonna do a 3-card pull on the outcome or what they want to say, or just what you want to say. Again, for some of you guys, you're already in the frequency that I mentioned before, but okay, the cards here are saying, this is the first one. We got trapped, okay? So somebody is feeling stuck here because they want to be successful. They're trying to make this journey and in their favor with manipulation of vibration here. This person could live from a distance from you. This person could also be traveling, or you, okay? Emphasis on keeping them stuck in a cycle, in a bond, okay? Because it's kind of like, if I can't have you, I will join you with whomever you're with, okay? Whether it's them to you or you to them. Some of you guys could be in a polyamorous situation where it's like, I'm gonna be a sister wife or a sister brother, or sorry, well, that's interesting. A sister wife or a, you know, addition to the equation here, whether it's masculine or feminine energy. Again, it's very simple. If you guys, this is your situation, it's all Gucci. But if it's not, and if it goes against somebody's free will, that's not right, okay? Like, make it make sense. So that's the energy here. They want to keep people stuck in a cycle. And at first I wanted to say, like, if I can have you, know why I can. You know, it's giving Kill Bill. But it's giving the energy of, like, I might insert myself and become an addition, okay? And it's by force. It's giving that energy. We're gonna do your advice card again because I'm being led to. Some of you guys will get me and some of you guys won't. And I feel like it applies to whoever is doing this as well. They will get the message, but some of them are kind of like, I'm gonna live in this illusion, okay? I don't care. So, okay, I am just delivering the message, okay? Don't come at me, but I will do this. What they like about you, okay? So, or what you like about them, since it's in vertical. So, they love the fact that you're spiritual, or you love the fact that they are spiritual. You know, that you guys have a connection with the divine or your spirituality. They love this. They love that you're somebody that's very open-minded. You know, have a lot of ideas and thoughts, and it's intriguing, okay? They love that you're very passionate. Whatever you do, you always give 100. And if it's not romantically, actually, sorry. If it's romantically, you're also very passionate in that area as well. So they love this about you. You entice them, okay? You rile them up. So, yeah. Alright, guys, we're gonna do your name charms. I'm tuning into Troppel, Troppl. So somebody definitely want to engage in a Troppel. So basically, somebody wants to be in a polyamorous situation here, and they're very eager to make this a thing. Okay, you are them. First, middle, last initials, guys. Because of the duration of this reading for this week, I'm gonna keep it based on initials only. Okay. Somebody's name could be Kevin. I was tuning into that very loudly. Okay. So. Yeah, guys, that's everything in terms of your reading. As always, good luck in your journey in life, and thank you for stopping by.